Nước mắm chấm is a dipping sauce that has the power to elevate any Vietnamese dish and possess a flavour that is solely identifiable to Vietnam and its culture. A sauce that is savoury, yet sweet, sour and spicy is one that many struggle to master consistently due to the difficult task of balancing its conflicting main ingredients: fish sauce, vinegar and citrus. Here's my fail-proof recipe along with some handy tips to nail Nước mắm chấm every time. Let's get started. Growing up in our household, we referred it to Nước mắm, fish sauce. In a small mixing bowl, add 2 tablespoons of sugar and dissolve with 25 ml of hot water. Mum has always taught me that Nước mắm needs to be made in a mortar and pestle to achieve the desired flavours and its vibrant colour. Grinding and pounding with a mortar and pestle extracts the essential oils from the garlic and chilli, but also gives the sauce an inviting orange glow. In the mortar and pestle, crush and pound 3 de-seeded bird's eye chilies and 2 cloves of garlic. Alternatively, if you do not have a mortar and pestle, finely chop the chili and garlic, then just add it into a small mixing bowl along with the remaining ingredients. Now, let's talk about the acidity in this sauce. My mum used to use a combination of limes and white vinegar to create her Nước mắm, but in recent years, I've substituted white vinegar with apple cider vinegar, also known as ACV, to her approval. And now I claim it as my secret Nước mắm ingredient. Apple cider vinegar compared to white vinegar is more fruity and has lower acid content, resulting in a naturally smoother, less sour profile. And trust me, once you go ACV, you won't go back. Go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and a squeeze of lime, about a tablespoon, just for freshness. Go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce in the dissolved sugar water, then mix well. Finally, add cold water and mix well to cool down and balance the sauce. When making Nước mắm chấm, it's always critical to taste to see if you've got the balances right. And my hot tip to nail it every time is to search for any dominant flavours when tasting. Perfect. The reason why I know it's perfect is because I can't identify any dominant flavours. The fish sauce is there, but subtle. It's sour, it's sweet, but I can't tell which flavour is most dominant. It leaves your palate quite confused. That's a sign you've nailed that balance, so unique to many, many Vietnamese households. With the sauce, you can use it immediately or store it in an airtight container and refrigerate it for up to 3 months. Another hot tip, and this one's a ripper. Make this in large batches, even 10 times the amount in this recipe. Store it in the fridge to save time on weeknights, like salad dressings. Nước mắm will store in the fridge for yonks. Refrain from calling the famous Vietnamese dipping sauce Nước chấm. It may be a really strong Google keyword. It is also a dipping sauce, but it's actually a fish sauce dipping sauce. And in Vietnamese, that's Nước mắm chấm. In terms of shortening the name, if you wish, in our household we referred it to as Nước mắm, but in the context of what meal we were having, that would indicate whether it was straight fish sauce with some chili or the Nước mắm chấm recipe I just showed you today. So if you've always wondered what that sweet, savoury and sticky sauce you get at Vietnamese restaurants, now you know. Grab yourself some apple cider vinegar and a neat bottle of fish sauce and give this recipe a go. You'll be doing yourself a favour for flavour.